Hello, my name is Gonim. I would like to tell you about our family. Our family lives in Haesan City, in Yangon-do, an alpine zone right next to Baekdusan Mountain. I haven't seen my father for the last 5 years because he is one of 40,000 workers sent to Russia. The government refers to him a proud pillar of industry in North Korea. My father is reputed to earn $1,000 a month. As such, those around us are envious of our family. Although he works over a prolonged period of more than 12 hours a day, his earnings are in fact not much of help to our family, because the government takes most of it. One should pay the government according to one's earnings. A lot for higher income earners, and a little for low-income earners. A little while ago, there was a big accident and people died. Although my father fortunately survived the accident, his leg was badly injured. However, he could not get proper treatment because of the money he has to pay the government, and is working again in spite of the continued severe after effects of the injury. I sincerely pray that my father will come back in good health. This is my mother. She is a trader in the open market. Ordinary people created the open market themselves to survive when the food distribution system collapsed due to the worst food crisis North Korea suffered. She has nothing to sell. Accordingly, she picks and sells wild blueberries. Although wild blueberries are a natural monument in North Korea, 1 kilogram of wild blueberries can buy 8 kilograms of rice. After having handed over 10 kilograms of blueberries she picked for the government per day, she can use the rest personally. She sells these in the open market. Nowadays, even the students are mobilized to earn export dollars by picking wild blueberries, resulting in more people than trees in the mountains. With severe competition, we have to ceaselessly search through the mountains with blisters in hands and feet to pick 10 kilograms of blueberries. Moreover, there has been continuing violent crimes of stealing wild blueberries the young students or women picked. My mother had been victim of theft several times. I was extremely grieved seeing the bruised face of my mother because of thieves. Moreover, security officers and executives frequently take away money and goods under the pretext of crackdown on illegal activities and ever hassle my mother by following her out to our home. When this happens, my mother gets angry and chases me out of the house. My older brother is a member of the North Korean People's Army. However, it seems the army is experiencing substantial shortage of food. They even go down to private houses near their military camp to steal livestock several times a month. Residents in the surrounding area apparently beg the soldiers to leave some behind, rather than taking everything from them. The army has a lot of soldiers who are very frail. They classify those unable to walk 1 kilometer in 30 minutes with their rifles as feeble soldiers. The army grants infirmity break only when such feeble soldiers become sick with disease. My brother is also a feeble soldier, and I am so worried about his health. I also had a younger sister. She was such a pretty girl. However, she got sick very often. Free medical treatment was the pride of the people. However, nowadays, there is no medical drugs or equipment in the hospital. They even perform surgery without anesthesia. Because of the insufficient medical drugs, more doctors are looking after patients with money with priority. Although the hospital diagnosed common cold for my sister, she eventually died of malnutrition and pneumonia. I am now 15 years old and in 6th grade in middle school. We are taught various stories including Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader, began driving at the age of 3 and managed to drive an ultra-high-speed boat at the speed of 200 kilometers per hour and won over foreign racers twice before he was 8 years old in elementary school. The most arduous experience during school life was the mass games for which close to 100,000 students were mobilized. In particular, Uri Arirang was like hell. With several tens of thousands of students mobilized, I could not go to the washroom in time. I had to urinate with my clothes on during performance, and areas around the stadium are always filled with the feces of the participating students. Many of middle school students died of heat stroke during training in the scorching heat, without being able to drink water, and were frequently inflicted with cystitis and renal diseases. I still have hematuria and experience pain whenever I urinate. In addition, I was not able to study at all due to an extremely long period of training. I want to study in peace, and I want to see my dad, mother, older brother, and even my younger sister who would be in heaven. I now want to be happy without experiencing hardship anymore. Everyone, please support our family. Thank you very much.